Alright. Who would like a low maintenance piece of furniture that also looks good? I'm going to explain the materials and the process of how to build a rustic wood shelf. First materials you're going to need some rustic wood, obviously, because that's what the shelf's being made out of. It's just like from a fence. And rustic just means like old or weathered. So, and all the wood that I use for the shelves I got for free, pretty much from other people, because my dad works for FedEx and he drives around Nampa all day. So like if you see someone taking down their old fence, he just stops and talks to them, and you get to go over there and collect wood. So, and then you're also going to need some basic woodworking skills. Like you don't have to be an expert, you just don't want this to happen. Oh. And you're going to need a tape measure also, so they'll all be uniform, and a pencil to mark the measurements. You also need a chop saw to cut the wood. You could use a hand saw, but the chop saw is a lot faster and cleaner cuts. You need a nail gun. Use a finish nailer because they're just smaller nails, and if you make a mistake, it's easier to take apart and fix. Also need a sander just to sand them down. This is what it looks like unsanded. If you're messing with this, you'd probably get a splinter. And this is what it looks like sanded. You can see the grain a lot better. It's a little lighter, and it's like a lot more smooth. Also need some, if you choose to put hooks on it, you're going to need some hooks and a drill to put them on. And the process of building one, you're going to need to gather all the straight pieces you'll need. This one, I brought this one because it's warped. You can tell by looking down, and I don't know if you guys can see that. It's bent a little bit. And that's a piece you wouldn't use. And need about, they come in like 5-foot sections because it was from a fence. Probably use about 13 or 14 of them, just because you chop the ends off, because they usually have a lot of water damage on them. And once you got all the pieces, you measure them all to length, which is whatever you're going to want to build. Build a lot of different things with these. And then you cut them. And then we have all the pieces cut out, and you set them down on a flat surface, like a table or a workbench, just so it helps to keep it square. And when you nail like that, you don't want that to happen, so you gotta be careful. And you also, the nail guns are kind of fun to use, so just like, don't go crazy because you'll waste nails. After you do all that and you have it nailed, then you put the hooks on the back for mounting it on the wall. And that is and you put them 16 inches apart, which is the standard stud width, so you don't have to put the plastic like inserts into the wall to hold it. And after you have measured, cut, and nailed all the pieces together, it'll look like this. It's longer than I thought. So there's the hooks that I was talking about. Not all the shelves have this. These are kind of hard to find. I got it at a craft store. And then the shelf and the supports. And the hooks on the back, like I said, were 16 inches, just so you can do it right into the stud. And some other things you can make with it, like this. My mom had me made this. She just looks through craft magazines and has me make stuff. It's like a coat rack thing, I guess. And alright, talk about some reasons why you might want to build this type of shelf. Well, if you can find the wood for free, it's a good reason because you could sell these, so it doesn't really cost you anything. You're just for the nails. And you can decorate an empty space. It's like on your wall, you can't find anything else to put there. Or you can, it makes good gifts. And if they don't like them, they could just strip it and, I don't know, put it in their fireplace. extra money. My senior year, I made a few of these and paid for prom with the money I got from it. And I also consigned them at a store down in downtown Nampa that sells them for me. Or you might just build it for the sense of accomplishment. Do that. And hope you've all learned something that you didn't previously know about the process and materials used to build a rustic wood shelf. Thanks.